future of media consumption? Our investors sure hope so. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
The walls! They're bleeding!
Oh my god! The microwave screen just told me the time and date of my death!
You know, Coop, I thought my wall thing was pretty scary. You didn't have to one-up me.
Now streaming, an original horror film about a couple who moves into a haunted house way too early in their relationship.
We should leave. Unless you don't want to.
No, we'll do whatever you want to do.
Well, I want you to make a decision.
Hold on. I picked dinner last night.
Their lack of communication is downright scary.
I need to get out of here. I'm going to my book club.
I'll go with you.
Leave. Leave room for your own interests.
But Alice's friends love me.
Maybe we should hear the ghost out.
He's always on your side.
There's no sides here.
Available on Valentine's Day.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second?
Oh my god, come on.
I need
starving.
Food. I need water.
Food. I need
Shipwrecked.
Can you literally...
If you have more players than player slots, or you're just uncomfortable with the term player slots, you may participate as an audience member.
What's your emergency? I think my husband's dead. He's been shot. Okay, where are you? 1442 Willow Street. It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay? Okay. All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about? Ma'am, I need you to calm down and listen. It's crucial that we get some B-roll right now or, production is gonna drag on for this project. I am not filming that! Well, then can you at least get some footage of a neighbor acting weird or saying something cryptic? Or could you get some footage of maybe a crow flying from a telephone wire landing on a fence?
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the show What's in Your Purse? And I was wondering, what's in your purse?
You want to go through my purse? Okay, what is this, a prank show?
No, just like a man on the street thing. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, it's fine. I'm just a little embarrassed to say I don't know what all is in here. I haven't cleaned things out in a while, so we got a brush and some mints and napkins from a drive-through, and oh my god. Oh, it's, I don't know how. Wow.
Is that a dead bird?
Yeah, it is. You wouldn't have known this, but I used to be a magician's assistant like 15 years ago, and the last trick I assisted on was a bird trick.
And that's the bird?
One never reappeared. And the Incredible Benjamin said, just wait. Wow, just wow.
Do you want us to get rid of that bird?
No, I'm good, thanks.
This bus is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial.
I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food. I don't even care what the movie's about. I just feel good when I watch those scenes.
We are Binge Pipe!
Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, please, no whistleblowers.
I'm cooking master shrimp, and I'm eating a hard-boiled egg.
You're all playing the same game, but each of you is unique in beautiful and bizarre ways. And right this way, please.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, all the president's antacids. Suppose a U.S. president was forced to share a medicine cabinet with all their cabinet members. What would you not find in there? The vice president's antifungal powder, the press secretary's hemorrhoid cream, the attorney general's throat lozenges, or the secretary of state's nose hair trimmer. So who got it? This is an answer. The press secretary is not an official cabinet position, so they'd be keeping their hemorrhoid cream elsewhere. But it's not like they couldn't make some room in there. Does the Secretary of Agriculture really need that many jars of Vicks VapoRub?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, I'm Berry Angry. I love competitive baking shows because they combine high stakes, white-knuckled tension with pie. So picture this. Imagine Great British Baking Show judge Mary Berry, mad with power, demands contestants prepare only berry-based desserts. Which of these would Mary bellow?
More trifle, worm! Bring me that tiramisu! Your macaroons are mine!
Or,
another millefeuille, peasant!
Let's see who got it. Tiramisu is made from ladyfingers, sugar, eggs, and the latest dusting of shame. The classic trifle is made from custard, a layer of sponge cake, and the all-important layer of berries. Make sure the sponge cake is soaked in brandy, unless the brandy's gone because some old English lady's been yelling at you all day in a tent.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here we have a reality show named Desire. And let's step out on the veranda for a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a cast member of the reality show Southern Charm or a character from a Tennessee Williams play. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Southern Charm or Tennessee Williams. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Blanche Dubois. Shep Rose. Thomas Ravenel. Chance Wayne. Amanda Wingfield. Rick Pollitt. Landon Clements. It took real teamwork to be this bad. But player 3, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Haha! Happy to engage with you.
I call this one Fireball Bad. How might Frankenstein's monster tell his creator that he's inebriated?
Grr, I'm drunk AF, SF. Grr, I'm drunk AF, VF. Grr, I'm drunk AF, GF.
Or,
I'm drunk AF, TF.
What'd you guys pick? The creator of Frankenstein's monster was Victor Frankenstein. And if I explain what AF means, it might adversely affect our game rating. Introducing Kanye Gatsby? Lil Uzi Gatsby? I know the Great Gatsby has the same first name as a rapper, but I can't remember which one. Which of these great rappers has the same first name as the Great Gatsby? Vince Staples, Tyler the Oh, watch out. Player 3 just let loose a screw. Luckily, this question's even better backwards. Okay, let's take a look. So we beat on, boats against the currents, borne back ceaselessly into the wrong answer. Gatsby's full name is Jay Gatsby. Now what's F. Scott Fitzgerald's first name? Future? Fat Joe? Fergalicious? Nice use of the screw, player 3. Spend this wisely. Round 1 is history. Numbers don't lie. Let's take a look.
Currently, player 5 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. South by south-north. Which of these southern points is farthest north? The southern tip of South Korea, the southern tip of South Dakota, the southern tip of southern Ontario, or the southern tip of South Wales? Okay, what'd you pick? Farewell, Felicia. The south of South Wales is the farthest north of all these southern points. This type of directional confusion is what we do west.
Hey, question!
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a backward question or a forward question? Vote on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. I have no opinion about your selection.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. A forward question. I don't mean to be too forward, but you're very attractive. No? Well, if I were ice fishing, which of these would be the best icebreaker? Nice auger. Sweet jig. I like your shanty. Or is that a chub in your pocket? Who picked what? An auger is a device used to drill holes into the ice while fishing. And I always keep mine nice and polished when I'm fishing for compliments. Ladies. Gentlemen. Anybody?
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
This one's called Double, Double, Toil, and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theatre had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Pib Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta? Okay, who chose what? Anybody see my wrong answer? Oh, here it is. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth-strangled babe ditch delivered by a draft. Why not try Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Known to eat flowers. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Hope you like what you picked. Queen Elizabeth I's favorite snack was violet flowers that had been candied. Next, please think responsibly. What should Bombay Sapphire Gin update its name to? New Delhi Sapphire, Agra Sapphire, Mumbai Sapphire, or Kathmandu Sapphire? Let's see how that shook out. You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. In 1995, the Indian city of Bombay changed its name to Mumbai. Ask any bartender. You'd be surprised how many martinis are sent back because of geographical inaccuracies. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Party people. Check out these famous parties and tell us who is in attendance. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Excellent job, Player 2. Math says you're just barely our winner. But what does your heart say? Think about that, then think about this.
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers
Join us.
There's room for more.
Join us. Join us.
There's room for more.
Join us.
There's room for more.
Join us. Join us.
There's room for more.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're plunged into infinite darkness. The only light source is your imagination. Is it a bonfire or a booklight? Find out as we split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. This scenario is called Diagnosis Acute Rudeness. A smart monocle reveals people's vital stats. You have the only one. A man cuts in front of you at the grocery store and ignores you when you object. Your monocle reveals he has this. Do you tell him?
Super Split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is Justice Can See. You've been accused of a crime you didn't commit. A pro bono lawyer reaches out to represent you. This individual is intelligent and has a lot of experience. However, they just so happen to be this. Do you let this person represent you? Get ready for Face Talkers. The Unicode Consortium wants to make your face into an emoji. You will often be recognized and you can earn a living on brand deals. However, your emoji will be used to mean this. Do you sign the contract?
Super Split.
Here's one I like to call, Everyone Has That Friend. One of your good childhood friends recently moved to the city you reside in. He means well, but when he's in big groups, he starts over-explaining this subject. Even when no one asks, do you invite him to your birthday party? Feast your eyes on Paranormal Estate. A ghost in your house haunts you by spoiling TV shows and movies. To make it disappear, you have to carve this into your front door. Do you do it? And now, the client. You get hired at a PR agency. The money's great, but your only client will be this person. You have to publicly endorse them as part of your job. Do you work here for at least a year?
Super Split.
It's time for Clear the Dance Floor. Your fiancé has their heart set on a particular song for your first dance. Unfortunately, it's an acoustic cover of this song, sung by this person. Do you make them happy by saying yes? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Protest for environmental protection. However, you are forced to carry a sign that either says, "Whales suck," or this. Which sign do you carry? I want to counter-protest all of you. You didn't see that coming. Nice. Now for something different. You live in a society where heckling is mandatory. The desirable positions are filled, but you may still choose to be a heckler of math teachers or of these people. Whom do you choose to heckle? All of your choices sucked. Let's switch things up. You're missing your left arm. Probably left it in the Uber. A company offers to provide you with a cybernetic arm. You can either get one that acts as a smartphone or one that does this. Which cybernetic arm do you get? It all comes down to this.
A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone. As the next hot thing in streaming services, Binge Pipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with. If you like menu... Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe, we're open to constructive criticism.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are Binge Pipe!
You want more Binge Pipe Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, a very healthy stream of content.
I'm Cookie Masterson. Thank you for inviting me to hang out with you. Wait, that's what this is, right? All right, you ragtag crew of misfits. Time to band together to compete separately. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with... Si, senor. You know how Aquaman's superpower is being able to talk to fish? Even Jason Momoa probably has a hard time making that seem cool. When would Aquaman not be able to be saved by sea creatures? While getting beat up in the Cosmonaut Sea? While getting beat up in the Sea of Hebrides? While getting beat up in the Sea of Sardinia? Or while getting beat up in the Sea of Tranquility? So who got it? That was a belly flop. The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon, so there wouldn't be any fish or plankton or shrimp to help Aquaman out. Look, Aquaman probably wouldn't get picked on so much if he didn't go swimming in a shirt.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. With her spoon or without her spoon? I keep misremembering the title of HBO's Big Little Lies. Which of these wrong titles most accurately describes the real title? Alliterative slander, onomatopoeia distortion, palindrome perjury, or oxymoronic deceit? Hope you like what you picked. Kapow is both the word and the sound of you crashing and failing. Big and little are contradictory terms, but in the title Big Little Lies, they describe the same thing, making it an oxymoron. Other popular oxymorons include Jumbo Shrimp and charming trivia show host. What? Which writer wrote that? That it's time to fire CJ.
Why don't we do it with free?
Behold. Do you know a good Swedish plumber? And it's a very excited dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 items, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a song by Swedish pop group ABBA, something Mario says in a video game, or both. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between ABBA, Super Mario, or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Here it comes. Okie dokie! Ha ha ha, bye bye! I do. Bang a boomerang. Let's it go. It turns out most people are average. Weird. But player 5, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a
Guess you need to be somewhere, is that it? Okay.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
How about this one? Tomorrow we march on Olive Garden. What might a protest sign read that was pro-anti-pasto? Give me my just desserts. Cry my appetizers for my cold dead hand. Hey, hey, ho, ho, this pasta entree has to go. Or make salad, not war. And how'd we do? Antipasto is the appetizer in an Italian meal. I once saw an anti-presto. That's the appetizer magician that comes before the main one. Next, FX marks the spot. If FX greenlit a show that was equidistant between their hits Fargo and Atlanta, what series would they pick up? Peoria, Kansas City, Gettysburg, or Memphis? So what'd you pick? Peoria, Illinois is 558 miles from Fargo, North Dakota, and 558 miles from Atlanta, Georgia. That's the end of round one. Let's see those scores.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Feast your eyes upon this. Bakery bloodshed. Things are about to get real on the Food Network. Imagine the contestants of Cupcake Wars reject the dessert authority of the judges and start an uprising. If the TV audience is sympathetic to their cause, what would be the best name for this new show? Cupcake Proxy War, Cupcake Skirmish, Cupcake Invasion, or Cupcake Insurgency? What'd you guys pick? Whoa, whoa! The ingredients of an insurgency: a popular rebellion against authority by a group not recognized as belligerents. Cupcakes are going to rise.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
It's time for type equals squiggly bracket history, comma, female squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Hey, so BingePipe has some user data they say they acquired legally. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Can you help us figure out the identity of the user based on the song playlist they were creating? C'est la vie, Faith, Girl on Fire. Whose playlist have we acquired? Marie Curie, Jeanne d'Arc, Edith Piaf, or Simone de Beauvoir?
Okay, who chose what?
Jeanne d'Arc, or Joan of Arc, was French, tried for her faith, and burned at the stake.
Man, that's some really old data.
We prefer to call it retro.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Up next, my favorite instrument is the laptop. Based on elevation, which EDM DJ is making the highest beat drop? Diplo dropping the beat from the mesosphere, Marshmello dropping the beat from the stratosphere, Calvin Harris dropping the beat from the troposphere, or Zedd dropping the beat from the thermosphere? Okay, what'd you pick? The thermosphere is 50 to 440 miles above the Earth. The only higher layer of the atmosphere is the exosphere. Might want to sit this one out. I can't imagine a beat dropping from that high would end well. This one's known as Come here and look at this fancy fish. And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Here, glove-kissing trout. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Are you scared? That other people are having more fun than you? Anxiety of not attending. Let's make sense of this, shall we? Let's get on with it, shall we? And now, really light beer. Which of these intimidatingly hip beverages is the smallest batch beer? A microbrew, a millibrew, a picobrew, or a centibrew? Let's see how that shook out. A pico denotes 1/1,000,000th, the smallest unit listed here. And so that's probably good, right? I don't know. Can I just get a club soda? It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong... Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. Part of the team. I hope you know what official titles belong on what teams. Good luck. 6 wins! Congratulations, Player 6. I hope you feel good about that. I mean, life is still meaningless and we'll all die alone, but remember, a win's a win, and here's something else to remember.
You don't know Jack!
The relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Coach, please, don't put me in. I got a really good thing going here, just sitting on the bench. I do not want to ruin that with actually playing. Please.
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
And the final rose goes to... Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah with an H or Sarah with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
Talk 23/7.
You're on Binge Pipe, and this is Truth Talk 23/7.
Truth Talk.
I'm Nate Shapiro, your host, an honest warrior, a Greg Club Gold member, and a Neo Capricorn. Just like my cereal, I like to buy my justice in bulk. So it's time to examine expired coupons. I am owed 25 cents off granola bars. You know what? We can't just go by the dates dictated by Big Calendar. So join me next week. But don't trust the numbers on the wall. Just tune in after you see the moon 7 times. Truth Talk 23/7.
Truth Talk.
You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it. House meeting right now.
You'll just love.
I don't like these people. I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris. You contribute the lease. You have to leave the house. No excuses.